Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a great show for you. We're always trying to feature new things, and it's difficult because we've had thousands of products on. Thousands. But this is another new product we have.
I love it.
It's our Hawaiian Koa Plumeria flower pendant. Lori's wearing it. It's about approximately an inch wide or an inch in diameter.
So you can see it and you can really appreciate the flower and the koa wood. We have so many requests for koa wood pendants, and we just have to keep up with all of your demands. And we know you love to gift it as well as wear it yourself. So this is a really beautiful flower. What I love about koa wood is that every piece is going to be slightly different because of the grain. So it's going to be unique, and even two side by side will look slightly different.
Well, the other great thing is if you purchased our koa wood in the past, you know that the koa wood is inlaid within that framing of silver or gold, gold plating. And this is silver or gold plated over brass, which is nice. It's nice and sturdy. But you know that the koa is protected with this resin. And you can see on the screen that it is a shiny, clear coat that helps protect that koa wood. Also, that resin really brings out the grain in the wood. So you can see what Lori was saying, that each one is kind of an individual custom piece to the wearer.
And it includes this beautiful rolo chain, very smooth and feels very nice, and it just really complements the pendant.
Well, we've had Plumerias in the past in earrings. And I think this will complement the earrings really nicely. If you have a bracelet that you've ordered from us, this will complement that too. But we're always looking for that iconic, modern version of Hawaii-inspired jewelry. And I think this is a very simplified, beautiful version of what you would get when you're looking at a Plumeria flower, but in koa wood. And I think it's so classic and timeless that anybody's gonna love to wear it.
So it's interesting because I've been looking through a lot of old photographs. Nowadays you don't print them as often. You really should we should put them into albums or frame them and put them up. So there's so many lost memories that you forget about.
Right. Yeah, you used to print them out and put them in a photo album, and then the family would get together, or you'd have company and they'd look at your photo album, or you could reminisce, but you don't do that anymore.
Well, and I think it's almost how you remember things more, because you see the photo over and over and over, and then you think, oh, I remember that time. So what I started to notice was the different pieces of jewelry I was wearing in different photos. Oh, I remember that year, or I remember that was my favorite piece at that time, or I always would wear that one necklace with that outfit because it looked good together. And then that kind of made me think about how, oh, I haven't worn that in a while, or oh, that would look really good with something else now. So it keeps track of your memories, but it can also kind of remind you of all your jewelry pieces, because sometimes you forget what you have, and you can rotate them out, or we're always talking about creating collections. So if you have Plumerias in your collection now, or you've been wanting to start a collection of Plumerias, you can start here with this piece,
idea,
But then you can build on it, and again, you could have one outfit that you just wear the necklace with, and another outfit that maybe you want to pair it with the earrings or a bracelet and pendant.
Exactly. This is an easy piece to travel with too. It's beautiful, it looks upscale, but at the same time, you can feel safe wearing something like this. And if you misplace it or lose it, you could easily get another one, but it's not going to be something like a diamond ring or a diamond necklace or something.
And
like
we're
that.
always getting calls with people saying, I just want to send something to thank them, or, let them know that I appreciated them. In fact, Rodolfo, one of our longtime, very great customers.
Long time.
And he was saying, someone had visited recently, and he just wanted to say, I appreciated you being here, and I hope you had a good time, and just I'm thinking of you. And I think those are the kinds of gifts that have so much meaning. It's not expected.
That's true.
It just kind of shows up in your mail, and then you're thinking, what is this? Who sent this?
Speaking of mail, Rodolfo sent these items to the mainland, and we do not charge shipping to the mainland unless it's something bigger or heavier like an umbrella.
Right.
We have a minimal charge. But he was able to send it to the mainland, no tax on the item, and so what he saw on screen was what the cost was going to be, and it was great because you don't have to guess how much the tax is going to be.
Your total price.
Your total price is right there.
It's almost like a bonus because you
is a
already
bonus.
get free shipping, and then you don't get tax. So it really makes it so easy. And I think for many people, you think about it, oh, I should say thanks, I should send something, and then time goes by, and then you just forget, and you think, oh, I should have done that, but it's just kind of I'm thinking of you too.
Well, we take all that busy work out of the equation for you, because if you know that you need to send something, you see something beautiful that we're offering on the show, you can give us a call, or you can log into our website, and you're able to have that area where you put the shipping address. So you have your billing address and your shipping address. If your shipping address is going to the mainland, it will automatically calculate everything for you. The other great thing is we're going to put it in a gift box for you, so you don't have to worry about trying to figure out how you're going to wrap this and then go to the post office and then, send it over to the mainland.
Well,
we're going to take care of that for you.
Roger called, and he wanted to thank his sister. And, it's one of those things where I know he had already said thank you, for your help, or thank you for being there for me. And yet he just still wanted to show her that he's thinking of her and really appreciates her. So he got her a gift. And it was funny because I think his niece really admired the gift, and he was thinking, oh, I meant to get her something too. So then he surprised his niece as well. And I think that's just it. I don't know. Don't you feel like you're kind of part of the gift giving process?
We're part of that circle of gift giving, and it's great because we get a lot of guys that are shopping, and they don't want to go out and do anything, or go out and shop. So they call us, and we're able to take care of it for them.
I think the experience for us is hearing how happy the person was to receive the gift, but also our customer who purchased the gift, how happy it made them. And it really is interesting, the whole process of, that you're gifting to someone, but then you get a lot of joy out of it.
Exactly. And we get a lot of joy out of it too, which is nice. It's like a circle of love.
Aloha.
And
spreading
aloha.
it. Spreading it.
That's right. This is a new product you're going to love because you could put it on without having to measure your knuckles.
Or ask someone for help.
Exactly, like me. So it's our Honu Lao hinged magnetic bangle. It's a great little piece of jewelry.
It looks very expensive, and I love that it's the oval shape a lot of you request, and then it has the easy hinge that Wayne's talking about, so you can open it with one hand, put it straight onto your wrist, and then just let it go.
Well, the great thing about it is not only does it have a hinge, it has a magnetic clasp. So when you're opening it and closing it, as it gets closer to it closing, it grabs it
together.
And I want to point out we have two sizes, 8 and 8.5. And I didn't think I had smaller wrists, but I guess I do.
You keep hearing the click. It's
Look
like
at
you
that.
could play with it all day.
So guys, if you like
It looks really good.
something stylish and modern and not too flowery or anything
No,
like that.
it looks really good.
This is great because it has that black background.
Yes.
And it has petroglyph honus you could see on it, and it's very stylish. We have a lot of guys that like to wear bracelets, and they have smaller wrists, and you know, I think this is a great something that you'd really like, actually.
It's nice for anyone to be able to just
Yes.
open it with one hand
And put it on.
and that it has the magnet that brings it closer, so you're not trying to have to fuss with a clasp or, you know, anything really. The biggest problem this solves is you don't need to know your size or anyone you're gifting to. That seems to be our biggest challenge, is helping you to figure out your bracelet size, especially if you're buying it for someone else.
So it's 10 millimeters wide, which is just under a half an inch. This would look really good if you have a leather bracelet, or, you know, those lava beads we've sold in the past. We've sold leather bracelets. It would look really good pairing it with that. Lori likes to wear it by itself, but you can wear it with your gold bracelets too.
You can wear it pushed up or just let it float. You can see, I mean, it really looks great.
And we have a great price on it, but we also have a great buy two special too. And we're still offering free shipping. I know.
I thought it was too low for this.
She wanted to charge you more. And I said, we can't do that to our Showcase Ohana because they've been with us. We're going in, sit down for this. We're going into our 17th year at the end of the year.
How's that possible?
It's crazy. Our daughter grew up with us on this show.
I know.
So
okay, so I just meant it looks really expensive. So
yes,
you know,
it does look very expensive, but I wanted to get a special deal to our Ohana because Christmas is always around the corner, unfortunately. And well, you know, it feels every year it goes faster and faster.
Well, everyone loves that time of year.
Yeah, well, we have people shopping right now for Christmas. But we wanted to make sure that you could get them as a single piece or as a buy two special.
Some people are done.
Yes, some people already started shopping at the new year, at the beginning of the year, and they were shopping for Christmas. Because we have specials throughout the year, but we don't always have the inventory. So if you know you see something that you like that would work well for Christmas, it's probably best if you order it early. But this is one of those items that will do well with a man or a woman, and it will go quickly. So you want to make sure that you take advantage of it. And take advantage of the free shipping while you can. I was thinking back, who offers free shipping? Nobody. But I was also thinking back, we were driving around and we had to park. And I thought, you know, parking used to be free. And then I went off, you know, when you're in these like kind of in your head, and you're thinking of all the things that used to be free. So I had to make a list for the show. So air in your tires. That used to be free.
True.
Now you have to put quarters in, and then just when you get to the fourth tire, you have to put more quarters in. So it costs about $2.50. They used to not only be able to drive up and use it, the air pump by yourself, but you used to be able to get full service, and they would put air in your tires, and they'd wash your window too. That used to be kind of a free service. You paid a little more, but it wasn't necessarily free. But you got a lot more. They don't do that now anymore. Gift wrapping and boxes, we still offer that free.
I know.
We still give you a gift box. And you don't even have to ask, because everything that we have
is either in a decorative organza bag or a gift box.
Yes. And then I was thinking, what else? Pizza delivery and food delivery.
Oh, right.
Certain restaurants used to deliver for free. that's not going to happen anymore. You never see that. And then when you'd go to these restaurants, fast food restaurants, and you'd ask,
Water.
or through drive-through, a cup of water.
A cup of water. Now
Well,
you have to pay for the cup.
You got to pay for the cup. So, and then remember on the plane, your seat selection was free.
Ah, you're right, for sure.
All these freebies have gone. And then airplane food was free,
Included.
included in your
Yeah.
ticket price. No more. So with Showcase Hawaii,
A baggage.
and baggage was free. Yes, exactly. So with Showcase Hawaii, we take care of you. We still have free shipping while it lasts. So take advantage of that. These we have in stock, but they are going to go quickly because of the price and because of the versatility of this.
Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
Now our 4mm Hawaiian scroll ring, this is a new item that we're featuring. Lori is wearing all three. There's a choice of the silver. They're all 0.925
Right.
sterling silver, by the way. So she's wearing the silver, the gold plated over silver, and the rose gold over
Just because
silver.
it's fun to wear all of them.
Right, exactly.
Well, and there's a lot of people who they are wearing it in different places on their fingers, and it just gives you the option. You can also stack them if you want, and I don't know, I love that.
Well, right. The stacking,
Right.
you had mentioned that you were stacking them and it took on a totally different
Right.
look to the ring.
Right.
You could even probably stack 3, which would be equivalent to a 12mm ring. A
Right.
lot of people like to fill the space between the bottom of their finger and their
Yeah.
knuckle. And this actually would do the job
Well,
very nicely.
And everybody's hands are different, so some people have more space between, the knuckles. And I just love, we get so many requests
Yeah.
for Hawaiian scroll. It's probably the number one, ring design. So I just like that you can wear it on any finger, you could stack them. It's affordable enough that you would want to get more than one. And then, of course, it's easy to give as a gift, but I always say treat yourself as well. And, just enjoy it. I have a lot of you saying that you never have bought rose gold before, so this is a new thing for you. And you just love it. After you purchase one thing, then you start buying more and more to complete your collection.
Now I want to point out these are more of a two-tone. So the silver is all silver, but the rose gold has rose gold accents with a silver background. The gold-plated has gold-plated accents on a silver background. So you are going to get a two-tone effect with these rings.
Right.
So we know you're going to love it because it just really pops that design out on the ring, and it's still very subtle. I think with the silver, what it does, it gives it that blingy effect. And then you have the rose gold and the gold plating on it that kind of tones it in a different direction
Right.
with that color of the metal.
Well, a lot of you have asked for 4mm because you like to wear it as a band around
Or a ring guard.
ring guard. That's what I meant. So you would wear your ring, sometimes diamond, or it could be another stone
that'd be
in the
nice.
middle, and then you'd have a band on either side of it. And then there are also many of you who say you just want something that's inexpensive because this is really well priced, to go on travel with, that you don't have to worry about, that still looks nice but maybe will replace your wedding band while you're traveling.
That's true.
So you don't have to worry about it. So many stories of you, that you have shared with us about washing hands, and I'll just put it here on the sink for a moment, and then you walk out and you forget it, and then you're on the plane and you that's it. Or just, forgetting it in different places. And then we have so many of you, and only Hawaii people that are so generous. Someone will admire your jewelry and say, oh, I love your ring. And then you're like, oh, you like it here.
We
Who
have a lot
does
of people
that?
do that.
Only Hawaii people would do that, you know?
Now, this come in a very small size. You could probably get any size that's comfortable for you, but we go from size 5 all the way up to size 10 on these.
Nice.
And you'll be able to, as Lori said, wear them on any finger. So you're able to choose the design, the color, and the size, and it's a really great price. Again, the base metal is 0.925 sterling silver, so it's a very friendly to your skin type of metal. So we don't have a lot of problems with that.
And we always talk about, you know, getting things for yourself too, because so many of you are so generous. You're always thinking about gifting and, you know, giving to other people, other members of your family. It could be your children, your grandchildren, you know, your auntie, your uncles, your nieces, nephews, all that. Sisters, brothers, all that.
Well, and that's the thing. A lot of you have to buy multiples of an item. And when you're looking at buying, you know, 4 or 5 or even 3 of a certain thing, and you're in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you know, you blow your Christmas budget or you blow your budget for the holidays, and then you don't really get to treat yourself. And we like to keep our prices down and the shipping free with Showcase Hawaii, so you can treat yourself, or you can get multiple items. You could get multiple items that are all different. Maybe you have a family that likes the different siblings like different colors.
Well, I want to say there's a couple of ways of looking at it, because I have some people who say, okay, I'm getting it for my 2 sisters, so they don't fight. I'm going to get them the same. You know, I'm going to get them exactly the same. They're both going to get the gold, you know, or they're both going to get the silver. They both get the rose gold. Then we have others who will say, well, no, it's for my 2 sisters, so I'm going to give them each the same design, but a different, you know, different color metal. So it's all what works for you. You know, it's everybody's family is different. Everybody, you know, has different situations,
dynamics,
drama.
Me personally, I wouldn't get any of my brothers any. No, I'm kidding. No, I mean, you know, it really depends on, you know, how they are.
Oh, look how nice it's stamped too.
It is stamped. You got that 0.925 sterling silver.
Right.
Now, I want to point out, this is a heritage scroll design. And the heritage scroll design is a unique design to the Hawaiian scroll family, because it has those swirls that have the individual, it's almost like tracks running through on the squirrel design. All the Hawaiian heritage designs have a plumeria in it, but it's very subtle. So if you're a guy wanting to wear this ring, you could too. A lot of guys like to wear small bands that are thin and subtle. This is the way to go, especially at this price, because it's a really good price. The 4 millimeter width is approximately 1/8 of an inch. So it's a smaller size band. But as Lori said, if you don't want to wear your diamond ring, or you don't want to wear your expensive platinum ring or anything like that, this is the perfect ring to bring on vacation, or to wear out. If you just want to wear something nice that's doesn't look too showy, this is the perfect ring, because it's very eye-catching.
Oh yeah, it catches the light and everything. Now, treating yourself makes me think about taking care of yourself, which means we've been trying to stay on track with our annual doctor's visits. And we've been noticing...
And it's not necessarily annual by a choice. Sometimes you can't even get into the doctor for a year.
That's true. It's true.
It's crazy.
I mean, I try to book sometimes, and it's, you know, they always say, oh, we're 3 months out, we're 6 months out. Oh, we'll book you till next year. Obviously, if it's not an emergency. But sometimes you're like, wanting to see someone sooner, and you can't.
I have a pain in my side.
Okay, maybe 2 months from now we can.
I said, no, it hurts now.
No, so, oh gosh, you know, the doctors are so hardworking, so many patients, and I do think, you often read about that there's a shortage too on medical staff,
Right.
doctors, all that, because I mean it's a very difficult job. But we do notice that the appointment times are shorter. Like you're in and
Drastically.
out. It's not like
There's no chit chat.
like the other day, Wayne said, "Oh, I have an appointment like at 9," and then he was saying I should be done by 10, and then meet you at 10:30. I'm like, you're not going to get an hour. It's not going to be an hour. You might have to fill out paperwork, but the actual appointment is not going to be an hour.
In fact, it was so fast. I think it was
Like-
7 minutes total, in and out. And then they're so fast, and you feel like the pressure. Like you don't want to complain, and you don't want to do this or do that. But then I always go out, and Lori said, "Did you ask him about this?
Yeah.
Did you ask him
So
about?"
now,
And I
this
say-
is my tip. I always tell Wayne, I know it's annoying, but I say make a list before you go. Of course, don't forget to bring the list with you. But then you can just go check down
Yes.
all the things, because once you're sitting in there, you're like, you can't remember all the things you want to ask, and you've been waiting 6 months or a year. And now you're in the room and you're like, I can't remember what I was going to ask.
Well, it's like Showcase Hawaii. We get people calling all the time.
Yeah.
They get on the phone with us, and they
Right.
they're
They're like,
in-
I can't find my list.
Right.
I just had it here a minute ago.
what the number? I want.
Or
I know
I
there
had
was
my
a number.
card and I can't find my card. How many times it slipped down the sofa on the side cushion?
Exactly. Or they wrote it somewhere. They wrote the item number somewhere,
Or
and they can't
like
find
an
it.
envelope or their notepad, and then they called and then they weren't expecting to get through, and so then, oh my gosh, I don't have my, I don't have my card, or I don't have the paper that I
Or
wrote
the
it on.
item number.
Yeah.
But we
But
make
always
it.
go no stress.
Yeah,
no
we
stress.
make
We'll
it
figure
easy
it
for
out.
you. If you could tell us what the item is, we will find the item for you. If you know what the price is, we will find the item at that price. You always know you get free shipping with Showcase Hawaii. We always take care of you. And if you're just so you overwhelmed, you can just give us a call. You could call us on our toll-free number, 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337, and you can text us.
And you could log in to www.showcasehawaii.tv. Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.